What is up, KND Nation? It's your couple, Kevyn and Daniela,
Yay.
back with another video for you guys. But before we even get started, if you guys are new here and watching this right now, make sure that you guys subscribe, turn on post notifications so you guys get notified every single time that we post and upload content for you guys. Also, make sure that you guys give the video a thumbs up. And if you guys want to find more content from me and my baby Daniela, we have our social media links in the description. I have Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, all of that. So if you guys want to find more content from us, so if we're not uploading on YouTube, then you guys can find more content from us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. And yeah, we got all that stuff out of the way. Also, make sure that you guys comment down below, give us your thoughts and opinions at the end of the video, and also give us some requests and suggestions of what we should do in our next video.
Yeah.
Now we got out of the way, let's get into it.
Yeah.
So, first off, today is me. Today is me and my girl's 9-month anniversary. We've been together for 9 months already. We could have vlogged earlier. But earlier it was raining so bad.
Yeah, it was.
It wasn't raining to the point, like, because of the rain and stuff, that was not the reason why we didn't vlog, because right here outside from where we're vlogging at, there's actually like a roof right here. So, we could have vlogged. So it's like from where we're sitting at, and it was like raining and stuff, like it wouldn't, the rain would have never had, hit my phone, or it wouldn't shock my phone or any of my electronics that I had. But it was just that I just didn't want to vlog because I felt like that was going to be pretty weird and it was going to be awkward and stuff. So I was just like, because I honestly thought, in my opinion, I thought that it was going to rain all day today, because when I checked the temperature here in Chicago, because of course you guys know I'm from Chicago, Illinois, of course. So it was actually, when I checked the temperature here in Chicago, it said that it was going to rain all day today. And I'm like, what? But then I'm like, how am I going to get home? I didn't bring a sweater. But then I was just like, I'm like, the weather radar probably is just gonna change later on. So I'm like, it's probably not gonna rain all day. I'm like, it's just, I said it's probably gonna change later on. And now we're outside,
Yeah.
You hear the birds chirping. I mean, the sun is out and stuff. I mean, it's like cloudy and stuff, so it's like you can't barely see the sun though. But I mean, it is sunny though. It's not raining anymore. It's not drizzling or anything like that. But yeah, that's that. Also, you guys, I had just graduated out of school, of course, and I have no more school for me. There's no more school for me. But as far as my baby,
Yeah.
she has 1 more year of school left, and then she graduates.
Yeah.
But I'm actually feared for my girl, my baby Daniela, because there's people that me and my baby, we actually used to speak to, but we actually blocked all of them because we would get calls and text messages like early in the morning, and it would just bring up like their situations as far as like their relationships and all these other people that they don't really talk to or hang out with like that. So it was just like a whole lot of drama that they were just bringing into, like, it's like drama, just bringing into like the group chats and stuff. So it was just like, of course nobody wants to hear drama, nobody likes drama. So of course, what did me and my baby do? We left the group chats, and then what did we do next? Well, not next, but what was last? We blocked all of them. So we blocked all of them, never heard a word from them since. But as far as everything else, it's just me. I mean, we didn't block pretty much everybody. We have a few people that we actually talk to. They're actually calm. They're not about drama. They're calm and cool.
Yeah.
So we actually talk to them every here and there and stuff. But other than that, like, it's just like I fear for my, my baby Daniela because of the fact that she's actually going to be going back to school, and they're going to be there at the school. So
yeah,
and
I'm gonna have to graduate with them.
yeah, she graduate. Well, yeah, some of the people that we're actually talking about, they actually graduate the same year as my baby. She graduates then this like next year, graduated 2026. I graduated this year 2025, this present year. So I'm actually gonna give you guys like a whole like heads up of like what I did for like my graduation. So because of the fact that I didn't have any money, I could not throw a graduation celebration party from me myself. And then on top of that, my cousin the next day, he had his graduation was the next day after mine. So we pretty much didn't do like a celebration party. We didn't do anything because me personally, I didn't even know my cousin even graduated. I didn't even know he was graduating. I didn't know that I didn't know any of that until my grandmother actually told me about it. So I was like, well, that's cool. Me and him graduate the same year. So he actually just graduated out of high school. I graduated out of my last high school. And my baby, she actually came with me to my cousin's graduation.
Yeah.
That was that. But other than that, things didn't go as planned as I wanted it to do for my graduation because I was planning on doing a graduation party. I was gonna go. I was planning on having my girl come over, and I was just gonna plan on having my aunts, and I live with my grandmother, of course, so I was planning on inviting my aunts to come over, my cousins, and all of us just like have a whole celebration. And I was gonna invite my girl, and but obviously things didn't go as planned. So now I'm just in this position now, and now I'm over here looking for, I'm out here searching for jobs and things like that. I actually took a break from searching, different types of jobs. So I actually put a break on that because I'm actually focusing on things, like the things that I'm doing in the present time, as far as me putting out the music, of course, and me producing like all these beats and stuff, because not trying to throw like production, it's like not me trying to give like people advice or talk about like a production career or nothing like that. But people may think that producing beats and all of that stuff is easy as, people think that making beats is as easy as you think, but it's really not. I mean, to me, I just think to myself, it's like it takes time. It's a lot of stuff that comes to, production career, as far as like, being your own songwriter. It's like I have my own, lyrics. It's like I put my real true stories on my songs. It's like I don't need anybody to write my lyrics or say anything, for me to add into my song. So, but yeah, as far as, the present time, music is the number one, is one of my top priorities, for right now. Because like I said, I'm still waiting for me to actually get a job. So I'm still, in the meantime, I'm still, doing some research, but at the same time, I'm still focusing on music. So, other than that, it was like a whole different other topic, but as of like today, I actually I'm actually gonna speak about what actually happened at like these last couple of months. So actually, I'm actually gonna tell you guys about what happened on TikTok. So, as you guys know, I uploaded a TikTok video on Independence Day, the 4th of July. So a few days ago, TikTok had actually sent me an email. Now, I mean, not an email, but they sent me a text message on TikTok, and they told me that I was on a strike because they said that it was something about attempting to do something or something like that or whatever. I don't know what that was talking about, but it wasn't. It was just me recording the fireworks and stuff. It was nothing dangerous. It wasn't. It wasn't nothing bad. Like, and pretty much everybody was uploading the 4th of July, Independence Day, videos where they were out there recording the fireworks and, lighting up fireworks. They didn't even have to be just watching fireworks. They could have been out there lighting fireworks too. And I'm not even quite sure, and I'm not even gonna say that they didn't even get strike. But how is that even a strike, or why is it that people are getting like a strike, or you know, I'm like completely like lost for words because I never received no emails like that before. But as far as me going live on TikTok and stuff, I actually went live on TikTok multiple times, but people actually been commenting like inappropriate stuff on my live, so that's the reason why I barely go live like I usually do. Because when I go live on TikTok, of course, TikTok sends you notifications, and TikTok actually, they actually like they're on the watch, like they're actually viewing your TikTok lives. They're actually reviewing your TikTok live. So if anybody goes live, it doesn't matter who it is, TikTok is gonna review your live. So they're gonna actually have an eye out on your live. That means that they're gonna be watching the comments that you put out. They're gonna see what you say and how you say or whatever. It's like the TikTok has an eye out for everything on Instagram, on TikTok live. But as far as my TikTok lives, I actually had to end my lives like multiple times. I believe it was like 5 times already. It was because of the comments that people were saying, and how they were saying it and stuff, and like, it was like so like nasty. Like, it was like I don't even pay attention to it, but it was just like, when you see something like those type of comments, it's like it irritates you for a minute, but then at the same time, it's just like I wasn't really paying attention to it because it's like because it's like just like how I always say, not every action needs a reaction, and it's true.
Yeah.
So I didn't really react to it, or I didn't even reply to it. So it's like, it's like it's gonna make me look like it's gonna make me like it's like, bro, it's like people are always gonna speak on something like inappropriate things and stuff. So,
Yeah.
so it's not gonna be the first time I actually I apologize for that car. That tire screech actually just caught me off guard. But as far as me going live on TikTok, it was just like those comments. It was just like, but TikTok, they reviewed that, so they told me that they didn't say that it was something wrong that I did, but it was something wrong that they did when they were commenting what they said on my YouTube video. I mean my TikTok live. So they told me that they said in my comments, they said, end your live right now, or else or else we're gonna ban you from going live again. So I ended it. So from that point on, they sent me a message on TikTok. They said, you're approved and you got accepted to go live. So I'm still able to go live. There's never been an issue. After I ended my live, I went back on. People are still, and it's like, there's nothing you can really tell the people who actually watch your lives. There's nothing you can tell the viewers or the people who watch your lives. There's nothing that you can say to tell them what to say or what not to say, because at the end of the day, it's like they're the ones who are all the way in the wrong. It's like the only thing that you can do is just ignore it. Yeah. That's the only thing you can do is ignore. Mm-hmm. Just like the people who I actually blocked, they irritated me a lot. They were calling my phone, texting my phone in the middle of the night, 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock, midnight. They were even calling my phone, even me and my girl's phone at the same time. Me and my girl would actually sleep on FaceTime, and we still do to this day. But because of that, it's like, yeah, I ignore it, but it's just like at the same time, though, it's like, bro, I'm asleep right now, man. It's like, I don't want to. It's like, bro, you waking me up for no reason at all, man. I'm asleep, bro. Why are you up at this time, bro?
For a reason.
So, there's another reason, but at the end of the day, I just say, just ignore, it's like people try to get a reaction out of you. So, it's like not every action needs a reaction.
Yeah.
So, the only thing you can do is just ignore and let TikTok do the rest of the work for you.
Mm-hmm.
So, that's that. As far as like, me and my girl have, I'm actually planning on doing something special. I actually, because of that, I actually ordered a ring for me and my girl, but she's actually not wearing her ring right now because I guess I ordered the wrong size. So I'm actually gonna go on Shein. And people, don't judge me off of where I shop at, please. Do not. Because I'm not a millionaire. And if I did, trust me, I would have gotten a ring from somewhere else. Trust me, I would. But in the meantime, I'm going to go back on Shein later on today or probably tomorrow, because tomorrow I'm actually going to get tatted right here on my chest. So, it's going to be right here. So, yeah, tomorrow I'm going to go on Shein and I'm going to order some other rings because of the fact that not only is my girl having issues with the ring that she has, but I also have an issue with the ring that I have because the blue diamonds that I have on my ring are actually falling out. And when I first experienced that, I was actually washing my hands. And and the reason why I actually take my ring off is because I actually don't want to get it messed up or anything like that. So that's the reason why I don't wear my ring while. And then sometimes where I wash my hands, the soap gets stuck in between the diamonds and even in between the ring itself. So that's another reason. And it's like I even get feared that it might fall down the drain. So that's the reason why I take my ring off, before I, when I use the restroom and stuff. So. Or it can be anything else. It can be like me washing the dishes. I still take my ring off. So, I'm gonna fix this. I actually saw a couple of rings on Shein. I was actually scrolling through Shein earlier. So I'm gonna order upgrade our rings again. But yeah, that's pretty much it for me. But, do you have anything you want to say, Mama?
No.
No? Okay. All right, you guys. So that was just a quick update for you guys. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure you guys give the video a thumbs up.
Yeah.
Make sure that you guys comment what you think of the video. Also comment down below, give us some suggestions, requests. Make sure to subscribe to the channel.
Yeah.
Candy Couples channel. And make sure that you guys also turn on post notifications so you guys get notified every time we post. Like I said, if we don't upload, in our description we have our Facebook, TikTok, Instagram. So if we're not uploading here on YouTube on this platform, then you guys can click the links in the description and just go support us, and you guys can find more content from us from there.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it for us.
Yeah.
All right, you guys. Wow.
All right. Peace.